Hello, good evening. Oops, there we go. Hello. We've got a few new fancy things to try tonight. So, where do I start? It's Monday, so it is Monthly Make Monday, and we have a new box to look at. Hi, Sean. I must apologise, I can't see my comments using this new fancy smancy software, so I'm having to look at my phone as well, so I'm jumping around. Yeah, it's getting there, Lynn. Evening, Lynn, and we're getting there. So yeah, it's Monthly Make Monday, and we have a brand new box to look at. And well, yeah, we're gonna have a look what's in tonight's box. So, should we have a look? It was. Okay, this is our new box. So if you subscribed to our monthly make before the end of January, this is the box that will pop through your post. See you later, box even. Hi, Christine. This is the one. I'm still no good with cameras. I never know which way to go. Oh, thanks, Christine. We're trying out some new fancy smancy software. It's kind of working, kind of. There might be a few bugs tonight, so you have to bear with a little bit. I'm still learning where everything goes, and there's far too many cables for my liking. But we will get there. We will get there. So yeah, Monthly Make Monday. This is our brand new box. Or hopefully I will be able to give you a bit more of a tour of our crafty den very soon. Because Mr. Roo just came and dumped a whole pile over in that corner over there. And yeah, you can hardly see the corner anymore. There was a nice desk and things over there. Nah, you can't see it anymore. But it's getting there slowly. Hi, Mum. So, should we have a look what's in this box then? I'm going to see if I can do it fancy to begin with. I can see. No good. Just... Oops. It all fell out. No, I'm going to go to the other one. So, let me... See? All fancy. Oh, it's only the newsletter. So, in your box, you will have a lovely a newsletter that tells you all about what we've got going on. It should say on there we're back on telly on the 17th, it does, and at 1 o'clock, so I even got that bit right. Hi Zena, hi Claire. So you've got your newsletter there. I'll put that to one side, let me see. There we go, let's get ourselves positioned a little bit better, shall we? There we go. And you can kind of tell what this month's theme is just from the packaging. Here we go. Contents card. You should get your discount card. And then we should have one, oops, wrong order. 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of stamps. MDF little goodies and some sweeties because, well, we just need sweeties, always do. Evening Leslie, evening Maxine. I'm going to move that to one side. See all this space and I've still got nowhere to put anything. That's my excuse. I've just filled the space, I think is the problem. So let's have a closer look, shall we? There we go. So on our contents card we get the Heart Frames Doodle stamp set, lots of hearts, a painted heart, a new MIDI stamp set, saying set, and then a little something for you to decorate. So that's what you should find in your kit. You should have your little your discount code card. I'll try and put my teeth back in, shall I? Oh, hi Suze, hi Sandy, hi Teresa. I'm glad you enjoyed your first one. There we go, hang on. I can hear myself talking to myself, it was my phone. I know, I'll get there. It's technology. Mum and Claire will tell you how bad I am with technology. So yeah, discount card. I'm getting there though. Discount card, 10% off. There'll be a code in there. It'll be valid till you get your next box. So first week in March, Wow. Hi Vanessa. So yeah, pop that into our website and you get 10% off anything you buy with us. Yours obviously will have something written there that you need to type into the code bit on the website. If it doesn't, I've messed up there. Right, and then on to our lovely stamps. I'm trying to, there we go. See, we're getting there. So this is our heart frame doodles. There we go. It's a brand new little flower we've got drawn on this, so I'm going to stop moving things around. You'll notice the shape of the heart is this, well, you've probably noticed. It's the same size heart as the mini heart polyplate. So if you've already got that lovely smoothed edge heart, it will fit inside this frame as well. So you don't need to have the new polyplate to work with this one. Your old one will work there as well. Hi Violet. So you've got that one. This bit, I've been loving this bit. And Mum actually, I didn't look at Mum's samples until today, and she'd actually had the same idea as me with that bit, so I'll show you this in a little bit. Leslie's been a bit busy there. And then on here as well, you get this heart, this flower here, which is the same as that one. So if you want to do any of your paper cutting and decoupage, you can use that one. And then you've got two sayings. So you are loved, again, fits inside your heart. You're the best part of my day, in there as well. And then you've got these little ones, because you know me, I hate empty space when we're doing our stamps. It means Mr. Who doesn't have to clean things out as much. So I try and fill our gaps. So in here you've got sending, and then you've got a choice between gentle, happy, healing, and then thoughts. And actually these are really handy little stamps. If I turn them over, you can see they're actually quite a nice size stamp. And well, I'll show you the samples in a bit, but I've made, well, good use of them, shall we say. So that's your first stamp set. Cracking little stamp set, that one. Move that to that side. Then we've got our lots of hearts. You can see a theme coming here. We've had our lots of circles, we've had our lots of squares, and now we've got our lots of hearts. And I love this one. I was a bit nervous when I designed it, because I thought, it's gonna get stuck as just being around this time of the year or anniversaries. And I thought, no, it's things like weddings, just sending people, you know, those gentle, happy thoughts. Great one for that, and it is a lovely background, but it's a cracking one for stamping by itself as well. There we go. Yeah, those little sentiments are just beautiful. And like I say, you don't have to just use them in your heart either. I'll show you that in a second. And then we've got this one, which is the Painted Heart Mini. Lovely by itself. You definitely don't need to put it with the frame, but it does fit behind your frame as well. And it just gives that like watercolour effect. Yeah. And so it's just very gentle. If you think about the sentiments we've got in here, sending those gentle thoughts, it's just a very gentle heart. And then it also goes with the next saying as well. So Painted Heart, Mini Heart. I thought I got the sticker on that wrong then. Teach me to look at it twice. And then we've got the good things in life are better with you. It's actually a really nice size stamp. There we go. It's a good, I haven't measured this, it's about 5 centimeters, maybe 6. But again, it works so well with that little heart. Doesn't really show you much there, does it? But it does. It works really well with that heart. So that's your stamps. You get the good things in life are better with you. Your polyplate. Again, I think that's just going to be a really nice, gentle, just, yeah, it's just a gentle shape, that one. But I don't want to say the heart's got too many edges. You know, the solid one. It's just gentle. It's a heart, but not really a heart. It's a nice splodge as well. And then we had our lots of hearts. Love this one. And if you've noticed as well, those eagle-eyed ones amongst you will have noticed I've actually gone in, and you know where I tend to spend ages on our lives going around with little white pen. Yeah, well, I've done it on this one for us already. So there are gaps where our hearts are on top and below. And this one, love this one. Right, and of course sweeties, Sugar Rush, we need them, and a little MDF heart frizz. It's actually quite a thick one. It's not a thin MDF, that one, it's a thick one. I was thinking we might do a bit of a craft along to decorate that. So watch this space. There you go. There is, oh, don't forget sweeties. Surprised mine have lasted that long. Your wonderful monthly make kit. So should we have a look what Mum and I have been up to with them? I've got to admit, I will admit this one, I thought I'd stuck all mine together, and then I came to move them, well, when I found them again, when we moved everything, and I hadn't quite stuck them all together. So there are bits that might be missing, but I think I caught all my bits that had gone astray. Oh yes, there we go. Right. Ooh. I so need to learn where things go. See, it's still, I'm trying to do it as a big surprise for you all. I need markers on my desk so I know where the edges are. It's all new. Right, so first up we've got that lovely little poly plate, bit of floof, and that's lots of hearts in the background there. Really simple. I have used oxide and then a bit of memento over the top on that one, just to get those lines. Yeah, and then we've just got one of the sayings in there. So these sayings are great because they look wonderful inside the heart, but also use them on their own. Absolutely. Says that one. It's a bit stamped, a bit wonky, but never mind. There we go. We've then got this one. This one's one of Mum's. You can see I love the edges she's got on that one. That heart really stands out. Don't quite know what I was saying there. And then look at this. She's literally 2 colours, but look at that. Oh, don't look. I've bent a little bit there. Look at that for cutting out though. She's got 3 layers in there. 1, 2, oh, 4. 1, yeah, 1, 2, 3 layers in that. Looks amazing. Really pretty. Really simple, but really pretty. Oh, you could personalise them, couldn't you? Like in that one there. Would look, or just initials as well. Because it was actually my sister, when she saw it, she said, these would make cracking wedding invitations. And she's right, they would. I never thought of that. So just really simple. Just beautifully coloured. I have coloured the heart a little bit in there, but you can't really see it. But there, it's really simple. A few little pencil crayons on there. Doesn't really need any more than that at all. This is one of Mum, she's getting her brushes out. I should have known, because she said, she did ask whether I thought she should use a tray to put her brushes in. I said absolutely. So we've got those 2 lovely polyplate hearts, and she's actually split that the good things in life are better with you. And then she's just taken, you know, before when I said I didn't know she'd done this, but she's just literally taken that little bit there off, and it makes a cracking little edge like she's done here, or border. That's the word I'm looking for, into border. And again, she's been busy with those scissors. That's all fussy cutted out. And then looks like glossy accents in the middle. Can't quite tell. But it's lovely. And then just look at these little bits of the heart popping in. Beautiful. Love the colours on that one. Another one from me. Just again another simple one. That's the thing with these. I found them really simple to work with. Because sometimes when you're sending, like this one, sending healing thoughts, you need it to be done quickly. Yeah, because you want to get it sent really. And so it is, apart from the colouring in, they are really quick to put together, some of these. So that heart, there are lots of hearts I've used to create the background on my base card. And then literally I've just stamped it again, popped in that sending healing thoughts. I do think that's a lovely little sentiment. And then I've just coloured it in. I've not been as adventurous as Mum and done me cutting out, but I could do. But there you go. Really simple, really quick to do. Got one of Mum's here. Look at this. It's actually made me think I want to, and it's one of the ideas I want to do tonight. Oh, excuse me. I want to make balloons out of those hearts, because I think that would be lovely. So we've got lots and lots of hearts, and lots of hearts on that one. Again, she's come along. She must have spent hours cutting these out, I tell you. Just that, and cut them out with a blob of glossy accents in the centre. And if you look carefully, it looks like she's I'll start that sentence again. It looks like she's used the Distress ink in the background and then used it to paint on the top. She might correct me if I'm wrong there, but that's what it looks like to me. And knowing Mum, that'll be aged mahogany. Just beautiful, it really is. Got another Brusho one from Mum here. Look at that floof. She's definitely embracing the floof on this one. So again, Brusho background. She's just stamped them hearts into it. Perfect. Those little dots and your Brusho splatters work really well together. She's put one of the sentiments in there, the bigger one, and just picked up one of the colours from a background to colour it in. Looks really good. Another really nice one. I've gone really simple. There we go. Can't get much simpler than that one, can you really? So all I've done is I've stamped those lovely hearts in white embossing powder and then just coloured them in. I used a tiny little bit of oxide and some sprinkler. That is all I've done on that one. But don't they look like balloons? So I really do think we need to go down our balloon route today. And I didn't have any, I will admit it, I didn't have any gold card. So it's got a silver piece there. I think it looks okay now. But I like that. Really simple, really effective. You could extend it if you wanted to. But I do think that works really well. And then you can tell we've both gone a bit overboard this month. Another one from Mum here. So I love how she's using this in the corners. And then she's just added that little flower in. I don't think I've used that flower by itself on mine. Have to work on that. And then again, just popped it on as a feature on there. And again, fussy cutting. She's into a fussy cutting on that one. But lovely, really nice little card there. Right, this was a bit different for me. So I found my acetates. Woo! When I was trying to tidy up my old shed before I was moving. Look, I found my acetate. So I thought I have to use it. I found it. So before it goes missing again, I did some with this. I've forgotten I'd done it, to be fair. I thought I hadn't stuck it all down. I created a lovely background just using Brusho in a mini mister. Then I switched it onto my desk and stamped my hearts with it in the background. I've done some fussy cutting. Look at that. And I've just coloured that in with a little bit of weathered wood. So stamped in black, weathered wood. And then on the inside you've got You Are Loved. Now I will admit this. Always check, and actually it's a top tip. So I did this as a, top tip. Always check what's on the back of the piece of paper you're stamping. Because, look, mine had something stamped on it already. I'd already stamped the heart and I wondered where it had gone. So there you go. Let me just turn that heater down. I didn't realise it was still on. There we go. So there you go. I had a load of fun making that. I don't normally do construction cards. To me, this is a big construction job and a lot of measuring went into it. But I had fun with that. But yeah, I was so upset when I looked at the back and went, oh no. Never mind. No one will know if you don't tell them. So there's that one. Oh, fussy cutting. Look at this for fussy cutting. Turn it that way, can you see? All those layers on that heart. But just look. Look how that just pops out of that card. It's so beautiful. 1, 2, 4 layers she's done there. 4 layers. Wow. Yep. Look at that. Really cool. And what else has she done on here? So she's used the polyplate in the background. She's a bit of a sneak really if you look what she's done. She's obviously stamped the polyplate to colour these in before she's cut them out. Really cool. And then just used an extra one here. Oh, from my leftovers. Ah, see, I'm cottoning on now. I'm getting there. But lovely. Lovely colours too on that one. Then we're nearly there. We are nearly there. Hi Noala. So another one of Mum's. Now you know how she looks. Mum, what I love about Mum's samples is she always looks at things really, really differently. Yeah, so I would never have thought of putting the heart that way, but actually, yeah, the sentiments are going to work, and actually it works really well. So you've got, it's almost like two corners, and then she's used her borders as well. So just that one stamp, she's got like 3 different ways to use it. It is, yeah, love this idea. Would never have thought to do that myself. It's not, you know, I just wouldn't. I wouldn't have thought of doing it, but it does look really effective. Love that one. And again, look at all the fussy cutting on that. Don't know if I can show it all. All of it has got at least 2 layers of white flowers on there. Yeah, 2 layers. She'll have done 1 and then 2. Beautiful. Really nice idea, that one. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to show you these little bits as well, and then I'll come back to my final card because I'm rather impressed with it myself. So she's been busy making some ATCs. We've obviously inspired her with our ATCs. There we go. I can't hide anything. That's the edge of my table now. Right, so she's done this one. Again, popped it out. You've got your little hearts on the side, your lots of hearts even on the side. And then this one, she has, oh, it's that way. I was looking, honestly. She's used, I'm assuming that's the heart, but it doesn't look like the heart, so I'm not quite sure which one she's used on that one. Oh, she trimmed it, she might have trimmed a bit off, but she's used it as like a notice board, so I'm wondering whether she has as well. The cheek! Look what she's done. If you get your, if I look at this one, she's used it so it's flat like that, and it looks like a notice board. I'd have never ever do that. Oh, there you go. I'd have never thought to do that. It would really be, would make a really nice notice board. I bet we can do some ideas with that. I'm nicking that one, Mum. Thanks for that. So 2 beautiful ATCs there. She's also been a bit busy with her MDF. So look at this one. Got all little beads, and she's even made her own little pins there, twisting wire around the beads so they all match in. Beautiful, lovely colours. I don't know how she gets her painting so neat, because I always end up on the edges, unless she cheats and goes back and paints it, the edge. But beautiful. Oh, there you go. She says it's the heart. It is the heart. So she's just used it that way. But it looks like a signpost. I am gonna nick that one because it is a good idea. I'll admit that one. I'm gonna nick that. And then she's just done her little heart MDF. We just need to put some magnets on the back. Or actually, I need to find one of our little stands, and it can go on one of the shelves behind me, or even on the wall. Could pop it on the wall, couldn't we? I wouldn't need a magnet for that. I'd need some strong glue, I think. So yeah, that's our little heart. And then the final one, I did say I got a bit carried away. So I was playing with colours, and I thought, this is an envelope. Yep. So all I've done, I've stamped onto my envelope, used Memento in the background because I can't find the one I was playing with, the Memento one. If you wipe your Memento across your polyplate, you get like lovely paint lines from it. So that is a really nice technique that we'll be using quite a lot, I think, with this polyplate. So I've just stamped my heart polyplate in the background there in a really pale pink. You can just about see that there. And then stamped my lovely heart, coloured that one in, and then just around the edge, can you see I've put sending happy thoughts around the edge. Yes, Sandy, we found out that we have subtitles now, but it should only be if you've got no sound, so I don't know why that one's happening. And then on the back of your envelope you've got that lovely just that little border, yeah, on the back, and it fits just perfectly. So this is a 6-inch card, and you get, it just fits lovely in the tab on your card envelope. I get there in the end. And then I thought, I did use alcohol markers, so I need to put a piece on the inside, and I might have cut my card a bit big to go in. Right, there you go, there's my card for the inside as well. So you've got matching card and envelope there. I will say subtitles probably don't quite work with my accent either. Probably don't. I'd like to see how they get on with Little Bear. So around the edge I've just used Happy Thoughts and Gentle Thoughts, and if you look at my colours, I've got pink and I've got my blue, and then I didn't want to bring any black into this one at all, so all I've done is I've stamped that in a darker blue, and I think that as a matching set, I think that would be lovely to send someone. Actually, it's that one. If you notice on that one, I don't know whether it'll quite focus for me. There you go. It's got like streak brush marks across it. Yep. And that one, oh, there we go. I just had a horrid thought then that it won't focus back on, but it did. Oof, fingers crossed. Got there, all this technology. Oof. So there we go. Some really beautiful ideas. I hope you like them. I was blown away when I saw Mum's, because like I say, I don't like to look at them until it's time for me to show you guys, because there's no point in me looking at them and then I might get inspired and think, oh no, I need to change mine. I don't want to do that. So there you go. That one, that is a feat of engineering for me. I'm proud of that one. Just the colours as well, the colourways on there, just beautiful. You can see that one as well. You can see she's embraced the same kind of colour. Just lovely. Lovely, lovely. Right, there's only a few more to flick through. I've got a right pile here. There we go. Back to the beginning. So, should we have a bit of play? I thought I would really keep it simple tonight. Again, I've just done that. I've turned around and gone, oh, where do I put them? Too many shelves is my problem. Spoiled for choice. There we go. Right, so should we have a play with these new stamps? I have got my set somewhere. I just realised my card's not cut very well. Oh, thank you all. Right, so there they are. I knew I'd put them somewhere. Oh, hello, Mrs. Thomas. No bear tonight. I've left the entertainment. Well, actually, touch wood, touch the shed wall. Touch wood. He will be going to bed. I don't always believe that. That's the theory. So, I had that balloon idea, didn't I? That's what I want to play with. Yep. You're only known as Mrs. Thomas. Right. So, I've pulled out some... See, I've been organised. I've had to be, because not everything's within reach anymore. I have to wander off. Leave you all unattended. That'd be terrible, wouldn't it? So, I want to do that balloon idea first, because I think for a simple, just a thinking of you, I think that would be just a lovely idea. So, I was going to do a wash, but I'm going to use a spritzer instead. So I've got one of my little mini misters. Put things back on my shelf as we go. That's the one. I'm just going to use that one. And I have got my brush colours that we are going to colour our balloons in with. Why is she Mrs. Thomas? Well, for a whole year, she had to look after Bear. Whew. I won't say try and teach him, because nobody can do that. She's not that good. Yeah, you will always be Mrs. Thomas now. Right, so spritzing. Hold it away. I just want a real gentle mist on here. I might have gone a bit overboard. Just give it a... You know me, I like to knock it back as well. I like the fact that you point that out every time as well. Oh, I've taken a bit too much colour away there. Let's try that again, shall we? Oops. That might have just hit the wall. There we go. Right. I'll try not to take as much back off this time. Just dab it lightly. There we go. Even better. Right. Let's get our balloons, because that is what they are going to be for us. I'm thinking something like that, and then we've got our little "You Are Loved." Yep. I should have done some clouds or something in the sky, shouldn't I? That would have been looking even better. So let's get them stamped. I am going to go straight for black on this one. Oh, or grey. No, I'm going to go for grey. No, black. Grey. Grey. There we go. I'm going to do grey, I think. Just indecisive at times, aren't I? It's all this space, it's putting me off. Not only the clutter on my desk. So, I've gone for grey. Let's just pop it. What I'm trying to do is make it so most of my points on my hearts are going down. It's going to go like that, I think. Don't want it too high or too low. About there. There was a reason I was going to do black. And that's because we'll have to use... I'm thinking of my pens now. Oh. We'll cross that bridge in a minute. So, I've done my little stamp there. I'm going to get some painting going on. Just needed to check my brush. Little Bear was making a card for a certain little lady. Just saying. Now, I'm going to start off. I'm being very brave here. I'm going to use pinks and reds. And the reason I say I'm being brave is because it does go from really nice to it can look a bit like a crime scene at times. So, oh, not clean. Let me just sort that out. That was my pen, not me. Found my duck spritzer again. You'll all be pleased to know we've got the duck spritzer back. There we go. Right, clean paint brush, we can now do that one. Bear's 6, Leslie. Going on 36. He knows everything. Right, let me just grab a scrap of card as well. Because I always get nervous just painting with mine. With, like I said before, painting with your reds and your pinks, I do get that little bit of nerves kicking in. Oh, I'll tell you what else as well. There we go. And pop a little bit of sprinkler in there as well. Just realised I've done that way too high up my desk. I'm just going to pull a little bit of sprinkler in there so we get sparkly balloons. Because that's what we want really, isn't it? Every balloon's got a bit of sparkle. I might have been tempted to use my pearl sprinkler as well, because that could look quite nice. And I'm going to do another one. So this is, I should have said what colour I was using, Alzarian Crimson. Love this one. I'm thinking that one I might do in purple. Though I'm quite liking the difference in colour we're getting at the moment as well. Water that back a little bit. I'm going to see if I can do more out of crimson, out of this Alzarian Crimson actually. Now I'm getting braver. There we go. We'll just do Oh well, I'll do that one. I'm just going to grab another little bit of sprinkler in there. That's a bit close to my water. I don't know if you can hear it, my desk is knocking ever so slightly against me, the wall. Another job to add to Mr. Roo's. It's called a snag list, isn't it, when you've got little leftover building issues. Can you imagine if I said that to him? Whew. Right, so there we go. And then we just need to do this last one. I'm actually going to go really pale for this last one. It's right at the bottom. I should have done this one first. So I'm just going for a really, really simple card with this one. Nothing. Where's my sprinkler gone? I used it all again. How rude. There we go. We're starting to see our balloons coming through. I'm going to clean out my paintbrush. I'll try to. Still haven't got myself a tub of water, have I? There we go. Right. That's looking better. Let me just move my table because it's doing my tree and it keeps banging on there. Right. I'm going to pop that there for a second. I'm going to do my You Are Loved. Just there. I'm just giving that a chance to dry really, which is why I've just jumped. So I am going to go, I'm going to stick with stick with grey, because I'm going to send healing thoughts, or gentle thoughts for this one, I think. Pop that down there. I am going to do quite a bit of no, I'm not. Just changing my mind all the time today, aren't I? Oh, that was a bit pants. Let me find my little chopper. I'm going to put that down a little bit more, just like that, and then I don't know why I keep moving things. I must be that used to us having to. There we go. You can see that lovely blue background now. Now I've put that white on top of it. Yep. So still not dry, but we will carry on. I need. I'm changing my mind. Can you tell I'm starting to change my mind again? I'm going to go for gentle thoughts. So I've got gentle and thoughts. Let's have a bit of sending as well, shall we? I'll start off with my thoughts, and I'm going to stamp it backwards. I'm not going to stamp with that pants grey again. I'm going to get a better one. There's another one. I need a juicy one, don't I, to stamp with. I don't know about it being juicy, I can see it's really furry, that one. So I want to do a bit of a border again with these. Down in this bottom corner. So I've got thoughts. And I am, oh, that's gone a bit skew squiff, hasn't it? Never mind. There we go. And then we are going to quickly do a few gentle thoughts now. So, I'm going to pick up my gentle. And if you notice, I'm popping my stamp down and picking it up, only because that thoughts and sending are long and thin, aren't they? And even I've been a bit close with my backgrounds on these. even the little words, they can distort quite easy when you are popping them onto your stamp. So pop it on your desk, pick it up. Now, give me a second. I'm having to do one for me inks on a different shelf. There we go. I did say before I've been using my mementos a lot with this set. Well, one because I found them. So I need to go through and get rid of the ones that aren't so. I don't know if summer blue is going to be quite dark enough. Let's just try it. Oh, that should be fine. We'll use summer blue. Put that back over there. Oh, go on that shelf behind me now. Right. I nearly picked up the grey then. Just going for gentle. It looks really pale actually, that gentle. Oh, it'll do. Mum was sat there going, nope, you needed a darker one than that. And I forgot my G. It's got a big tail on it as well, so I should have stamped my thoughts a bit higher. But so we've got gentle thoughts, and we're sending. Oh, there's thoughts. There's sending. Go back to my smoky grey. It's the furry one, so hopefully it'll be fine. So sending gentle thoughts. The last one. There we go. Now we need to mat and lay this one up. So I want this to tone in really well. Yep. So I've got one or two options right now. I can either, if I had a scrap piece of my, you know when you have your brush show backgrounds, you're having a bit of a brush show day where you just do lots and lots of backgrounds. You might have a little scrap piece left over. Look at that, perfect fit almost. Really do need to put some tin foil through this one. This guillotine. Move that to one side. I'm just going to use my turquoise. Let's move them out of the way because you know what I get like when I get me sprinkler out. Whoops. See, did it already. Loads on there. Claire sat there going, no, too much. I know. Might as well go in for a penny and for a pound. And put a load of sprinkler in there too. There we go. Oh, we've got a piece of kitchen roll there. That one will do. Nearly. Everywhere. I'm going to blow a little bit of that off. And then, guess what? I've not got my heat gun near me either. Oh, I'm just a little bit unorganised today, aren't I? Right, so I've got my heat gun. It's falling over my chair then. Tell you what, it'll get me steps up doing this, you know. I'm not used to having to move. I'm just going to give this a quick blast with my heat gun. Look at that, I've got turquoise up my nail. That sprinkler coming out, lovely. Lovely. Should have got the jelly pens while I was up there, shouldn't I? Right, that'll do. Oh, tell you what, why now I've gone and got my heat gun, I might as well look at that. See? I've got bendy paper on. Just flatten it out. So if your paper's doing that, just turn it over and it should. So it's now turning into one of those fortune fishes you used to get in crackers. There we go. Right. It is that colour is lovely, isn't it? To be fair, both of them are. There we go. So we've got our You Are Loved, and that's going to go on there. Let me just grab my lovely jelly rolls. And I think I'm actually going to go for silver. There we go. I don't know what colour that is, but it looks interesting. Did this the other day and it was totally a random colour. Oh no, look at that. It's like a silvery blue. Stick with me silver. Could have done blue actually, couldn't I? So now, you know me, I've got to get my doodling in somehow. So we need to do some lovely little didn't want to put my finger down and end up with a big inky pinky on there. Or it'd be a blue pinky, wouldn't it? I don't even know how to go on there. So we've got a little bit of string and they're all just going to come down to the same bit. And that one. And I'll do a big bow. 5. That's close. It's got a lovely little strings on there. Maybe I should drum a bit higher up the page. Do me doodling again. You could go back and do a bit of your ribbon doodling, because we're using something like silver. It won't be as striking as doing it in your black doodle pen. A bit more subtle. Subtle's the word, isn't it? There we go. And I'm sorry, but the white pen's got to come out as well. You knew it had to. There we go. That one will do. You knew that one had to come out as well. So I'm going to turn it upside down so I'm not working on top of myself. My little dots. Oops. There we go. Just add something crusty on its end then. Go back on here. Just realised I've probably got pink on me. Never mind. And I'm just going to have a little bit of a angry pen because I'm putting it on top of brush show again. So I just made my white pen pink. Never mind. There we go. Let's go back on here. Because you always get those lovely patches of light, don't you, on balloons? What makes balloons so fun? That one's behind, isn't it? It's not in front. Right. Oh, it's taken off. So you can see you've got a little patches of white on there. Oh, see you later, Leslie. And there. I'm just going to doodle around the edge of that one as well. And then we've got a really simple send in love card. Just a really nice little thinking view. There we go. Really, really simple one. There we go. So yeah, really simple. But you could, if you wanted to, you could go to town. Do you remember that one I did with the brush hose? Not the brush hose. The sprinkler. There you go. Yep. There. So imagine them with little dangly bits for balloons. Yeah, so that's where my inspiration came from, that one. Really? I'm being really critical. I would have put that a little bit higher up. Naughty girl, I'll do that next time. We can see that one would be a really easy one to batch make. You know, if you just need a couple of cards just sat there waiting to go. Okie doke. So I'm just having a quick look around as to how messy my... There you go, we'll go back to that one. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed looking at today's February's box. I have had so much fun working with it, and it does look there's so many different things we can do with this box. When I first designed it, I thought, oh, it looks like a Valentine's box, but it's not. There is so much more we can do with this lovely little box. Oh, Pauline's going to go and have a go at that one. Good luck, Pauline. Really simple. It's really fun as well. Get your paints out. Pencil crayons. I know some of you are amazing with alcohol markers, so get them out to colour your balloons in, because they're not just hearts, they are balloons. So that's it from me tonight. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for putting up with our new technology. Hopefully there wasn't too many glitches, even if subtitles do appear. Don't know where they've come from, but I do want to see what they do when Little Bear comes on. That will be interesting. So yeah, take care. We'll be back next Monday with another. Yes, Lynn, we will. We'll do some polyplate ideas as well. It was just I had that balloon stuck in my head, and I really had to do that one. Oh, you like my shells, Noella? I honestly didn't order the wrong ones. No, meant to look like that. Honest, but they do look very doodly, don't they? We're back on Wednesday, 7:30. Not quite sure what we'll be doing yet. Never do. But we'll be doing something fun, so I hope you can join me then. That's 7:30 on Wednesday. So take care, stay safe, and thank you for watching. Speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.